most important thing the coach told his team before this game, trust your quarterback. He has been there. He's been there for us every single step of the way. Even though this team has never won a national championship, they have been there for each other in big moments this season. The trust level is high. The chemistry is off the charts. And guys, I can feel it here in pregame warmups. This team is ready to be something special and make
Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders and the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are so excited to bring you the ultimate game in this college football season. Holly Rowe joins us ringside with some of the key storylines today. Holly?
Guys, I caught up with the Utah head coach before the game. One of the things they've loved about this team is how everyone is rallying around their senior quarterback. He has been such a star and such a trusted piece of this team all along the way. In what could be his final night in the jersey, he wants to be the best version of himself. The coach said, look to your right and look to your left. We are all here. We all have your back. It's not all on you, but they would love nothing more to see this beloved quarterback go out with a big win here in the national championship game tonight. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here, because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here. This defense is flying around. The completion behind the line of scrimmage, and there they are. They are ready for it, making the tackle in space. Now it's 4th down. They're doing a great job.
So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. That's a design quarterback keeper. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a 4th down conversion to keep this opening drive alive. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
This is going to open up so many parts of their offense. Early in the game here, we got a first quarter run by the quarterback, and he picks up an explosive. That means that the defense is going to have to start accounting for him. Watch as these safeties start creeping lower towards the line of scrimmage.
He's in the clear. Past the 20. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Normally you see these big run plays after an offensive line is able to lean on a defense for really 2 or 3 quarters. This is early in the game for them to start popping these big runs. These guys up front are just eating. Look at the hole they're creating up front.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Design quarterback run. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Touchdown, Utah! They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense. Right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Trying to find some room. It's Joyner. Look out, he's breaking free. Here he goes. Across the... breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Utes offense takes the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. The back's got it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. QB keeper all the way. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Breaks into the clear. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Utes. This offense cannot be stopped.
What a massive run. You make somebody miss early, and then you're in space as a running back, and it's about speed. The speed to get behind the defense and get into the end zone. Explosive plays are going to be key for this offense all day long, and to get one early is a massive plus.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Scanning the field, it's Hammond. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. The Red Raiders will come to the line to crank up the tempo. The shotgun running play call. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. Oh, and he goes out at the 1. So close to a pick 6 there, but a great play.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back in the rhythm?
He keeps it on a design run. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah.
What a massive advantage it is for an offense when you can call the number of the quarterback in the run game in this spot on the field. He's obviously athletic enough, but he's also sturdy enough to carry the ball here close to the goal line. He's able to put it across the goal line for a touchdown. Beautiful job right there, but clearly just an advantage to have this guy at quarterback.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. It's a quarterback keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This defense has got to do a better job of defending the zone read. Here's what they need to do, Chris. One, you've got to determine who's going to take the back, who's going to take the quarterback. And once you determine that, then you've got to go. You can't have multiple guys defending the run play on the running back and then allow the quarterback to run free for positive yards. These are easy completions, in particular against zone defense. You see the middle of the field just kind of open up, and the tight end can just sit there. The key is to give the quarterback your numbers as a tight end, big target right there in the middle of the field, and boom, it's a completion and a nice job for this offense.
And the Red Raiders move into the red zone. To throw, it's Hammond. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally, the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
It's an option look. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. The Red Raiders looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll run the option. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. On the move now. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal, and this one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense bowing their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake on first down. Cut quickly. Now here he goes. Across midfield. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. A pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Certainly hope his championship game participation isn't finished. 4-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Powering through. Softball brought down after a nice run.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run, because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback. It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Running through the tackle. And it's Utah in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Can he make it to the marker? They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Great example of an offensive play caller putting the defense in conflict, and he's utilizing the RPO, the run-pass option, to do that. That's a good decision from the quarterback. The defense cannot be right.
Touchdown, Utes! This offense is still clicking.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
And they tack on the extra point. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they were clearly prepared for what's going on here on the onside kick, and this is a great job covering this one up, getting the ball, and now setting up their offense with good field position.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They'll try the option play here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Red Raiders will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
They're going to run the option. The back's got to run the pitch. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
When the offense runs it on 3rd and long, it tells me they're willing to go for it on 4th down. And even though the defense gets the stop here, I fully expect them to go right back to that option play and probably convert.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. To the air, it's Hammond. The pass rush closing in. On the run, he'll let it go. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes in these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
And the Utah offense takes the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Runs through the defender. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. As a design quarterback keeper. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Finally, a nice stop from this defense. And if I'm a leader on this team, I tell everyone, do not look at the scoreboard. Just keep plugging away. It's still the first half. You've got time. You just need to continue to stack quality plays like that one on the last play.
And it falls incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarter.
It's a fake. Looking for an open man. Catch made, but can he get to the mark? A receiver can't get there. He's tackled short. The return team all over that fake.
This is the risky part of making these punts. Is that you're going to present great field position to the opposing offense. Now, if I'm that group, I get aggressive here. Chris, look for the next couple of plays. This offense to go down the field and really try to take a swing.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Red Raiders looking to run some tempo here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback's got it on the option. It's a keeper. Can he make it? The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
A play like that, Chris, can be a bit demoralizing for a defense because they did everything right. They're flying around. They knocked the ball loose, and that's where you see your opportunity. That ball loose on the ground, and they're unable to come up with the recovery.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Dropping back, it's Hammond. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
He escapes the pocket. Inside the 45. He goes out of bounds inside the 45.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's got headed for the end zone. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run. The Utes come to the line in the hurry up. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Design quarterback run. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, Utah. Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Hammond. Here comes the pressure. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the act.
The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Oh. Gosh, Chris, not all turnovers are created equal, and this one feels just disastrous for the offense. They feel like they're going down for a score, and what a stop from this defense. Not only to stop them, but get a turnover. Wild turn of events.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He'll toss it to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We have a timeout call by the Utes. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Red Raiders bring their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He takes it at the 40. It's a foot race. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, and picks up some decent yardage. And the Utes come to the line to run the hurry up.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
And Utah will now spend the second of their 3 timeouts. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. First down here for this offense. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And now the Utes spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. QB keeper all the way. Running with purpose. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the defense tackles him with what should be the final play of this first half. And the Utes will kick this away to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Hudson. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44. Offense on the field to take over. Running with purpose. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Send the back in motion. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Here comes the jet sweep. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
When you study this offense, this is a staple that they run in order to control the edge of the defense. So as a defense, you've got to have a plan against that. These defensive ends or maybe outside linebackers, they've got to be up the field and create a hard edge to keep these little sweeps on the interior.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Receivers are bunched together. He keeps it on a design run. Look out, he's got space ahead. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. First and 10 play coming up.
This is exactly what this defense was so concerned about. In our meetings with this defensive coordinator, he talked about the fact that they've got so many weapons to defend. Guys on the outside, guys in the backfield. But then the real key is at the quarterback. He can become a threat as a runner. And here on a designed run, it's an explosive play for this offense. Just so many threats to try to defend. You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's caught. He's got room. And ran out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Utes look to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. This is the 6th play on the drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the flat by the running back. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Receiver in motion now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Utes will look to convert here on fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. And the Utes line up on first and 10 now. They mix it up with a run. He shreds the tackle. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They flip it to him on the jet sweep, and he will be stuffed for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. On the run, it's Bell. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the onside kick bounces out of bounds, so unsuccessful there, and it's a penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. There's the handoff. Season opening. Gets the first and still running. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30. The Red Raiders tussle to the line to run the hurry up.
It's an outstanding job up front of getting everybody targeted and blocked up. Puller does a great job. He's able to pull around and get that block on the 2nd level. But this is about patience and vision from the running back. You've got to set up those blocks in front of you, and then the vision to find the seam and take off. What a great run and a huge play for this offense.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. No huddle now for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4.
The success of a play like this is really built during the week. Chris, these coaches see that in obvious passing situations on 3rd down, this defense sells out to stop that pass. You can see they're dropping into zone, and so a run play right here is highly effective. And they're able to hand the football off, move the chains because of that study that they had during the week. Good game plan here.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, they keep trying to throw the football, and there is 0 rhythm in this passing game. It looks like the quarterback is in the backfield, and he's seeing ghosts. In his mind, it looks like he's facing 16 defenders. He's got no idea where to go with the ball.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Well, the problem with such a conservative play call on 2nd down is that you get pushed into an obvious play call on 3rd down. Nice tackle for loss from this defense, and now this offense is going to have to put the ball in the air. The quarterback is going to have to make a big throw, and this offensive line is going to have to protect really well.
And a throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. He'll be stopped short. Doesn't get there on the scramble. It'll set up 4th and goal.
Well, that brings up a massive play here. We got 4th and goal. Can they get this ball in the end zone? Big decision for the head coach here. Does he take the 3 or does he go for a touchdown? I think he's going to go for it right here, which means this defense has got a chance for a massive stop.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more? Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. The 30, at the 20, at the 10. Touchdown, Utes. They continue to roll up the score. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. An onside kick does not work. It bounces out of bounds, and that, of course, will be a penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Oh, the pocket collapsing. He lets it go on the move. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. He's up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. And the Red Raiders come up to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Not able to connect. Incomplete. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And that one is incomplete. They tried a deep ball with time running out in the 3rd quarter, but it doesn't work. And it's Utah in the lead here. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
That looked doomed from the start. Number 1, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it as you said, he's not going to get the 1st down because the coverage is too good. That play was just a fail from the start.
Oh, he's lost the ball. Out of scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He'll take a deep shot. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Utah. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. And he finds the running back in the flat. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Red Raiders come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Coming after him. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it. And then allow it to build to something more successful.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's the option play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Oh, he's got open space. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
This is so impressive on first down. Look at these big guys up front. They're able to just win the line of scrimmage, create an 8-yard gain here on first down. Now it's 2nd and 2. The last thing you want now is some sort of pre-snap penalty, and that's what I would be.
Caught near the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Utes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
To be a great goal line defense, you've got to reestablish the line of scrimmage. Watch these defensive linemen get pushed and get into the backfield, and they get the tackle for loss. You cannot just run the football at this defensive front in this.
Touchdown, Utes. This offense really clicking.
What a feeling for this group. They're going to win the national championship. They have been great all day long. And now, Holly, the thing that we've got to watch out for is the Gatorade bath. We're on Gatorade watch at this point.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Quick throw to the left. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdown.
And the wideout goes in motion. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
He'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. The offense will spend the time out here to ponder the play call on 4th down. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. And the 4th down attempt comes up short.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Using his legs here. Keeper for the 1st down and more. Will avoid the big hit with the slide.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's going to be incomplete after a great battle for the football that time. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Tackle made just short of the marker. Looks like it's going to be inches to go.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive.
Touchdown, Utah! Still no answer for this offense.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Breaking into the clear. Here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Red Raiders line it up with 1st and goal. We have a timeout call by the Utes. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Hammond. Grab behind the line, it's Joyner. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their 2nd timeout. They've still got 1 more left to work with. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. To bootleg here. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Down big. They'll obviously go for it here on 4th and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Utes offense takes the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. The pocket breaking down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And the Red Raiders are going to spend their third and final timeout here. The decision to make, and what are they going to do on this second down? The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Utes. Another huge play on the ultimate stage for this quarterback. He's been a great leader by example all season long. Now get fitted for that championship ring.
Chris, as a quarterback, you prepare for a game like this of this magnitude. And this is an absolute dream performance, as well as he could have played. He's been a great leader. He's done everything right. And I got to say, this guy has been such a joy to cover. What a season. Congratulations. He's going to be a national champion.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. And the back now goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Hammond. That's reeled in. It's Joyner. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level. So I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Breaks into the open. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. Now the offense facing a 3rd and and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion.